Hello and welcome. If you're a mature man who's ever found himself questioning whether a younger woman's interest in you is real, this message is for you. Too many men miss the subtle indicators, not because they're unaware, but because the signals younger women give aren't always obvious or loud. In fact, they're often respectful, measured, and come from a place much deeper than flirtation. You see, when a younger woman is drawn to an older man, she often feels the need to prove she belongs in his world. It's not about playing games. It's about admiration. She's not trying to imitate you. She's trying to align with your maturity, your calm energy, your emotional steadiness. Today, we're exploring the subtle, yet powerful ways a younger woman shows interest in and why these cues are so often overlooked. Stay with me, because by the end you may realize you've been missing signals for years that were quietly inviting you in. There's a myth that silently chips away at the confidence of many older men, the belief that attraction fades with age, that youth is the only real currency in dating. They see their reflection and notice wrinkles, slower steps, or a more deliberate pace, but they often fail to see how attractive that can be to the right kind of woman. Because while some women chase excitement, others begin to crave emotional depth. To them, an older man who walks into a room with confidence and poise doesn't have to prove anything, and that's exactly what makes him magnetic. These women aren't looking for flashiness or someone pretending to be younger. What they notice instead is how gracefully he handles discomfort, how he listens with patience, and how his words come with purpose, not performance. His strength is quiet, his presence steady, and that's exactly what makes her lean in. The mistake many older men make is apologizing for their age, joking about it, brushing it off, or downplaying it as a flaw. But in doing so, they often betray a discomfort with who they've become. And here's the truth. Discomfort doesn't make anyone feel safe, not even the woman across from you. A man who owns his age, who shares his experiences not as regrets, but as wisdom, none becomes unforgettable. His age doesn't disqualify him. It elevates him. Younger women don't just tolerate older men. Many admire them. They feel drawn to a man who knows who he is, values his time, and protects his energy. A man who doesn't chase what doesn't align with his truth. When an older man no longer seeks validation from others, when he's grounded in presence and peace, he becomes more attractive than men half his age who still don't know what they want. So the real question isn't if she finds you attractive. It's, do you see your own worth clearly enough to stop hiding behind hesitation? Because once you do, the signs will become visible, soft but clear indicators of genuine interest. Sign number 1. She mirrors your preferences. Sometimes she'll echo your words. She might agree with your taste in music or light up when you mention a favorite book, food, or idea. This isn't about flattery. It's subtle alignment. When a younger woman defers to your choices or echoes your opinions, it's not because she has none of her own. It's because she values your influence. She's not giving up her identity. She's showing admiration, offering trust, not submission. She lets you lead in conversation. Not because she can't lead, but because she wants to see where you will go. Sign number 2. She adopts intellectual language. You may notice her speaking more deliberately around you. She chooses her words carefully. Suddenly, she's referencing authors or quoting thinkers from another generation. Not because she's faking it, but because she wants to be taken seriously in your world. This shift isn't performance. It's aspiration. She's adjusting her tone and thoughts to meet you where you are. Her effort is a compliment. She's saying, I want to belong in your world, not just admire it from the outside. Sign number 3. She becomes more composed. Around you, around others, she may laugh louder, act more carefree. But with you, her presence changes. She becomes more intentional. Her tone softens. Her style becomes more polished. She's not losing her youth. She's trying to express maturity. She's choosing how she wants to be seen, not just as fun, but as substantial. It's a quiet shift that reveals deep respect. You'll see it in her posture, her focus, the way she listens without interrupting. Sign number 4, she minimizes her past. Immaturity, she may mention how her party days are behind her, or how she now values deeper conversations over wild nights. This isn't to manipulate, it's to connect. She's trying to align with your rhythm, your energy. She wants to show that she's growing, evolving, and becoming someone worthy of your attention, not just your attraction. Understanding. The bigger picture recognizing these signs isn't about analyzing every word or gesture. It's about sensing the intention behind the shift. Most older men miss these cues, not because they're not there, but because they don't expect to see them. Or worse, they assume they no longer deserve them. Let me tell you, you do. When a younger woman softens her presence, matches your energy, or mirrors your intellectual depth, she's not being polite. She's reaching for connection. Not with a boy chasing thrills, but with a man rooted in truth. So don't doubt yourself. Don't joke away your value. Don't shrink just because you don't fit into the mold of modern youth culture. Your grounded presence, your calm strength, your clarity, that is what makes you magnetic. If you've ever missed these signals before, or only recognized them in hindsight, share your experience in the comments. You might help another man see what he's been overlooking, and if you found value here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more conversations about real connection, presence, and the subtle psychology of attraction. Until next time, stay aware, stay confident, and never underestimate the power of showing up fully as yourself.